Hey everybody, just making a quick video here. I'm going to be changing the battery for these EMG active pickups on my guitar. They probably don't need to be changed, but I'm going to do it anyways because it's been about maybe 2.5 years since I've changed the battery. And I bought these energizers, see if you can see that. These are alkaline batteries, which are recommended for these EMG pickups. So I'm going to be changing them, and I'm going to be showing you a trick so you don't strip the wood in your guitar when you take screws out of your guitar, either for the pick guard or whatever. There are a lot of times we strip the thread inside of the wood, and then once you go in and try to tighten the screw, that's it. You can't tighten it. It just keeps turning. So this is where the battery goes for these EMGs. And I don't gig with this guitar, so I only use it for practicing, so that's probably why it's lasted me so long. Also, I don't leave it plugged in on these EMGs or active pickups. If you leave the guitar plugged in right here at the output switch, the output jack, it's pretty much activating the little power amp that's inside here for the pickups. So little by little you'll drain the battery. You don't want to leave it plugged in. I always disconnect mine after I'm done practicing. I disconnect it. So it's very simple. Yeah, it has the base here for the battery. This is old battery. This expires 2017, March 2017. This is done. It's probably still good, but I'm gonna replace it anyway just because it's been so long. And stay tuned for that screwdriver trick. I'll show you guys. A lot of you guys know about it. You know how to do it, whatnot. But I'm gonna show it for people that don't know. A lot of people will just go right in with the screwdriver, start putting screws in, and strip the wood in the guitar. Okay. So that was simple. Put this back on. Okay, so let me show you guys. Hopefully you guys can see it. Put this one in. Before I start digging in and screwing this screw in, I'm going to screw it backwards. You see that? I'm going to go backwards, and as soon as I feel it dip in, right there, it's dipped in. I'm not putting pressure, I'm just kind of going backwards and feeling where it actually dips in right there. Wait a second. Right there. So the point of this is that you roll it backwards and you feel the dip, and that's the point where your thread on your screw is synced with the thread inside of the guitar, the wood in the guitar inside of that hole. So that's where you want to go in and start screwing the screw in. Let's go back. There you go. Did you see that? Actually, you can feel it. It just dipped in again. Right there. So that's where you want to start screwing the screw in. Sometimes if you just start going and screwing the screw in, you will strip the thread inside of the wood because it's not synced where it's supposed to be. So you're pretty much making another thread in the wood. Next time you come around to tighten them, the screw's just gonna keep going. So that's a little trick I learned along the way. If your holes in the wood are stripped already, put a little dab of crazy glue on the screw, on the thread, and screw it in just on the tip, because if you put too much, then it's just gonna spill out, and that'll hold your screw in for sure. So on another note, I bought this CD yesterday. See if you guys can see that. Very best of deal, $5.99 at Best Buy. Went shopping again. One of my favorite bands. See if you can see that. Stand Up and Shout, Holy Diver. It has all the good ones. So I've yet to open it. I'm gonna listen to it. And yeah, so for those of you who have active pickups, don't leave it plugged in because it'll drain your battery like very quick. Yeah, like I said, I had like about 2.5 years without changing this battery, and it was still playing good. So, and that's it, man. That's it, guys. So thanks for watching.